Welcome to this week's episode of Not Safe for Work Podcast. I am your host, Juice Elliott, and I'm here with
Uncle P,
the Bull H. The truth is in the details.
We want to thank everybody that been listening to the pod, liking, streaming on YouTube. We hope to be back on the podcast app in the coming episodes. First and foremost, how was everybody's weekend? You like that?
Bro,
you like that?
Adune Day was this weekend.
Did you slide?
Fuck no.
I seen it look real active down in the city.
Since like,
Put it
Alright.
I ain't go that joint like 2016 with my ex.
No, I never been to that joint. I feel like I would want to go, but not on some by myself shit.
Drew Hill was there.
That means nothing to me. I don't know.
Oh no, he's Drew Hill, legendary.
Cisco.
It don't move me at all.
Damn.
Somebody sleeping in my bed.
Yo.
That's crazy.
That's a record.
Bro, I had a... Never mind.
What's the never mind?
Oh, man.
Are we skipping the details today?
Well, over the weekend, the Celtics went up 2-0 on the Mavericks. How do you guys think the rest of the series is going to go as far as the Celtics Mavericks as they go back to Dallas for Games 3?
Like the outcome?
Yeah, well, what do you think? I feel like let's focus on Game 3, which is...
Yeah. Game 3, I think... I can see it. It's going to be like a few things, actually. Like, is Kyrie going to wake up? Is Tatum going to have a good game? I think Porzingis hurt. I don't know if... Well, I know he hurt. I don't know if he's going to play. But I think that's a little bit of gamesmanship. That injury is so rare and so specific.
And it's
Why did they just... And then I saw a video of this nigga just walking. He just lollygagging. I'm like... That's a little bit of... It's been a lot of gamesmanship throughout the series with J. Kidd, Luka... Out of nowhere, he on the injury report with a chest contusion or some shit. It's his thorax. I just think it's gamesmanship. But as far as Game 3, I want to say Kyrie gonna go off just because it's Kyrie, but it's like I just think this is a bad matchup for young boy. Like I don't know. He getting all his same shots. He getting all his spots. Them joints just not falling. So it's like he could go off, but it's like are they not falling because of the defense being played?
There's going to be a game where they fall, though.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out which game is going to be.
Is it, though, bro?
For sure. It's probably not even going to be a full game. It's probably going to be a half.
Bro. Because even Porzingis, when he went off Game 1, I saw your tweet, and you said Porzingis not going whatever. So I look at the box score. I'm like, this nigga only had 20. Like, he averaged 20 all year, but it was how he did it. It looked crazy. So, yeah, Kyrie could probably have that. He probably like a 10-point flurry or some shit like that. I'm going to be honest. I got the Celtics winning Game 3 just because they it's weird. And I'm like a gambling degenerate, but they got the Mavs favored by 2.5. The Mavs home court advantage ain't that heavy. And the Celtics been dominant all year on the road. The Mavs have 2, but I don't know. That just stuck out to me. I'm like 2.5? I don't know. Like, what did the Mavs do to be favored in Game 3 besides go home?
Well, y'all ready for the expert? Since I've been cooking. So I'm gonna continue. I believe.
Niggas right about one series.
Humble brag. This is a humble brag. I think I don't know who's gonna win, but I think the line says that everybody gonna have a good game. It's gonna come down to Dallas in the fourth quarter, and they believe that Luka and Kyrie gonna close it out. I said this was a bad matchup for them. Boston couldn't beat Timberwolves, but here we are with Dallas. I don't know. Porzingis out, and that's to the injury. I did some
research. Ain't out yet.
Well, he's not out because it's a day-to-day thing, but I did research on it, and it comes down to an ankle sprain. That's why you see him walking around. But it's more severe than that, so it can just flare up, I guess. So he can start the game. I'll take his under if I'm anybody. I wouldn't fuck around with the over because he might not finish the game. More likely, playoff game, he's not going to finish the whole game. And I'm going to rock with Dallas.
In Game 3.
Yeah, but I don't see Kyrie having good game.
And I don't think it's
The matchup.
I feel like
I'm
people
sorry,
scared
but,
to say that.
but I don't think he's gonna have a Kyrie
Ryan
game.
had 7 in the finals game.
I don't think he's gonna have a Kyrie Hall of Fame game. Like, ooh, everybody tweeting about
Like
him.
23.
I think PJ Washington is gonna have the 25 points.
Yes.
Because that's the matchup. He has to play better. Of course, Kyrie has to play better, and I believe Luka has to be aggressive.
I think Luka has to go to another level. No, and it's crazy to say. No, bro, I think he gotta get up to like the 36, 37, 38.
Bro, he had 20 in the first quarter, and he finished with 32. That's another level you can go to.
He got to get to 36, 38
He got you
points.
to 40, bro.
Because where they finding the points from? Obviously, PJ is good. Kyrie playing better, but other than that, where are the points coming from?
Your role is honestly just like how the Celtics are playing. You gotta play the same way. Are they capable of doing that? Probably not. Because you being front heavy with Kyrie and Luka, that's 60 points. That's 60 points. Any way you want to cut it. And Derrick Jones, PJ Washington, the Bull Green, those niggas gotta put up 10 points.
Real shit.
They got
They can't
open shots.
But that's the thing, though, bro. Boston is playing these niggas straight up.
Bro, it's disrespectful to have him his line at 3.5.
Who?
Josh Green, the shooter.
Peyton Pritchard line was at 3.5, and he finished with 3. I almost took that nigga for 10. I said 3. I said he had.
Bro, that's the trick to it, because they know something that we probably don't know. But either way, it's still disrespectful as to being a shooter with Kyrie and Luka on the floor for your line to be at 3.5. You can't hit 2 threes.
Let me go look at his game log, bro.
You're
that
wide
shit might
open.
Be generous. He lucky he even on there, bro. Some niggas don't even get put on there.
All right, so the argument is Dallas haven't played their best and Boston haven't played their best. Even if Dallas plays their best and Boston plays their best, Boston wins that game.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So there's no winning for Dallas.
The
It's
issue,
not. I think they get swept.
Yeah, I told my
Then they get swept.
Bro,
That's
I think
aggressive.
Game 3 get ugly.
That's aggressive.
And I also think Luka's a front runner.
I can feel that.
Niggas bringing up injuries and shit now, bro. When they was spanking the Wolves, this nigga walking up the ant, bending down, trolling this nigga. Now niggas go down 2-0, and it's like,
I mean,
I'm hurt. I'm on the injury report, bro. He was hurt since the first round. He was never on the injury report. You go down 0-2, you on the injury report.
So
that's just
the Mavericks style of play, like versus the Celtics style of play. I'm always interested in like the team style of play. Dallas is so pick and roll, ball dominant, and they talk about it a lot how that's so much easier to guard. Mm-hmm. Where with the Celtics, you really don't know where the points coming from that night. It's kind of like everybody gets an equal opportunity to put shots up, to do a lot of stuff. So you say Josh Green, he need to score more, but like even then, how is he getting these buckets? If Kyrie is pounding the ball for 15 seconds, if Luke is pounding the ball for 15 seconds, and then with 5 seconds left, here Josh Green shoot it.
He's wide open.
But he's not touching the ball. He's not in the game.
That's not his. He would never.
No, that's definitely not his role. But it's much harder to do when the stakes get higher. You got to be a role player of all role players, not touch the ball.
Looney said it on Draymond podcast. He said, "Man, as a role player, and if you don't see something go in the first quarter." It's the third quarter. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, and that's Looney. Like he at the rim. Like but I'm saying though, he's at the rim telling you like, yo, if I don't see that joint going first quarter, big bro, I don't know if I got you.
Sorry, bro.
Yo, go ahead.
Yeah, a random game in March. Of course, Josh Green can like come in cold and just hit shots.
Yeah.
But when the stakes is so high, like,
you have to hit your shots.
And you done played these niggas 3 times already.
Yes, I agree. If you're like a role player of all role players, you're gonna hit the shots. But if you're like, I don't know,
Josh Green, you saying?
Josh Green's a solid NBA player. I'm just saying it's difficult for somebody not to touch the ball the whole game and then come in and knock down shots.
And that shot, like you said, is high stakes. Like this shot matter. Like
every shot matters.
This don't matter.
Well, then you're just proving that you're not going to get that check, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're done
for sure. But that's why these these are the 1% of the 1%, bro. If everybody just coming to hit shots, bro, it's franchises that do not have a chip. Like,
I understand that, but you also could be in more difficult situations. You could be a role player a la Harrison Barnes, you actually have to, or Iguodala, and actually have to put up 15 points. We're expecting that. We're not expecting 15 points. We're expecting 2 threes out of 4 quarters.
But
like you can't give me 2 threes.
I agree, but how is he getting these buckets?
They playing these
You're not getting nothing.
You're going to stand there. This is what they want. It's like niggas try to take a like that first game when Luka go off. It's like that's what the Celtics want.
I got you.
They want Luka to go for 4. I'm cutting everybody water off. Luka ain't scoring 100 himself.
Josh Green is better than Hauser, right? Sam Hauser on the Celtics, right?
They're equal players to me.
No, they're not. He's
but
better.
if it's a gap, it ain't that severe.
It's not that severe.
2-point
They're
gap.
in the same field of players to me.
Cool, but Sam Hauser does what he needs to do. When Sam Hauser gets the ball, it's like, damn, he made that jump.
But he didn't do.
He didn't do the shit.
Okay,
I'm just
so.
saying.
What number in the rotation is Josh Green? What number in the rotation is Sam Hauser?
He's coming off the bench. Josh Green starts, right? Or he comes off the bench also?
No, I think points matter more.
Yeah, like if Hauser hit a shot or don't hit a shot, it don't really matter.
Yeah.
That's because the makeup of the team.
He was damn near unplayable.
But I'm just saying, like you just gotta hit your shots. That's the reason why they're losing. That's all I'm saying.
For sure, and that's what Boston wants. It's like go ahead, Luka, cook Tatum. I don't give a fuck. And on top of that, bro, that's why I really think it's a sweep, bro. For one, Tatum ain't go off yet. For two, if you'd have told the Mavs like, yo, y'all gonna hold the Celtics like 100, 105, they be like, oh, all right, that sound about right. Like, bro, they fucking around score 120 tomorrow. Like, let
me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
It's getting bleak for Dallas.
I get in a fight with somebody, right? I lose, whatever. I get beat the fuck up. Cool. I come back to you later on, like, yo, bro, I was scared. Are you gonna ever think I'm not gonna be scared the next fight, bro? Or are you gonna put faith in me in the next fight? You understand what I'm saying? Tatum admitted, I don't care if you are or not. He was like, nervous. I was afraid.
He didn't say afraid, bro.
I was nervous. That's a code word for afraid.
Well, that's why this another thing I be saying, bro. Words have meaning, bro. I remember the quote. He said I was nervous. Well, not nervous, but just a little bit of anxiety. And he mentioned like how as a kid, you ever been anxious in like a good way?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Like it's clearly like they're in the finals. This is not doom and gloom. This is the finals. This is something to be happy and proud about. So he's just like anxious about that. Saying I'm scared is very different than saying I was just anxious.
I would compare it to us talking to a girl, bro. It's exciting, the same thing.
Right.
We all be nervous because of how you control your nerves. It depends on how you gonna get the game or not. That makes a difference between you and a sniper.
Would that be?
What's the point though? What are we talking
about? Sniper talk.
No sniper talk. No, what I'm saying is I just don't have faith in him to do anything. Once you show me your hand and you're Tatum. Right. I just don't
Speaking of Tatum, who do you guys think is the MVP so far of the series?
Drew.
It got to be Drew. I feel like people want to say Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's played good, but it's between Drew and Jaylen Brown. It's hard because it's only been 2 games. If it was an odd number of games, it'd be a little bit easier.
I think it's still up for grabs, honestly.
It's definitely still up for grabs. Definitely still up for grabs.
Still up for grabs.
Because, let's just say Jaylen Brown, Drew, they 17, 18. Let's just say Tatum 3 start falling. He give you 30 and 28, then another 30. And Brown never cracked 30, and Drew never passed that. What was he at, like 27 the other night? So it's definitely still for grabs. It'll be tough. It'll be hard for Tatum if they sweep, though, because it's like that's less games.
Yeah.
So it's like, I say he go off games 3 and 4 to fulfill the sweep. And it's like, bro, you only had 2 good games, and then Brown and Drew stick you a dub and shit. That's going to be interesting.
I feel like I got a great question. Who would you rather have as a role player, Iguodala or Drew Holiday? If he wins,
that's great.
If he wins Finals MVP amongst, where does Drew rank now in point guards today? What first question is, would you rather have Iguodala or Holiday? And where does this change his projection as a point guard?
Well, I think the first question is easy for me. I'm going to go with Iggy just because of size. I give people say Drew, though, but we talking like Iggy can legit guard 1 through 5. It's like people say Drew can. I get it, but There's nothing he could do with Porzingis. He's just lucky Porzingis on his team. There's nothing Drew could do with Jokic. Nothing Iggy could do with Jokic, but I'd probably take Iggy, though.
To counter your argument before they put Drew on Embiid.
I remember that's because Embiid fucking...
Well, we can't say he's the most dominant
no,
big today.
Embiid fucking stupid, bro. Like, he don't be...
That's...
Like, if you Embiid and they throw Drew at you, bro, you should be talking to your trainer like, yo, what they see? Like, why they do that?
No,
like,
no, but that I don't know because they throw Drew on him and then have Porzingis just lurking. It's just like, all right,
they do that with Shaq. Would they even waste their time throwing Drew on Shaq?
No, but that's something to be working through. I think
he 30, yo.
He may not. He started.
He's not gonna work.
He started late. I ain't gonna blame
true.
him.
That's all right. That's something I always forget about every now and again. He started late,
like
bro.
16. That's
late
crazy.
as fuck, bro.
Yeah, like to be MVP, like, you
Late
can't
as
beat
fuck.
that.
These niggas started at like 8.
Yeah, fucking 4.
That's
like,
I don't.
so what you think? How you feeling with the Iguodala and all that? And where's Holiday rank? Is now
Not a top 5 point guard. I don't give a fuck.
So that's what I'm saying. So him, hypothetical,
that
to get
shit
Finals
is reserved
MVP.
that shit is reserved for niggas who lead teams. Like,
so you went. So he's not better to a conducive winning team than like a Russell Westbrook. Would you take Drew over Russ? Hypothetically,
what's the question?
The series is over. Boston won.
Am I taking him or are we talking all time? That's two different questions.
No, yeah, I didn't say all time. So are you taking him?
Who am I taking?
Yeah,
I'm trying to win.
I know who's all time. Of course, it's Russ.
I seen Prime Russ get to the finals though, and he was favored in that finals. Like,
okay,
I'm a Drew hater. I want to make that.
You still standing on that?
You ain't know that.
I didn't know you was like a Drew hater. I just
y'all
thought
was
you
like,
was
y'all was popping that earlier.
Bro, I like the truth, bro. I don't like niggas rewriting history.
No, I think Drew is a good NBA player, but that's Russell Westbrook.
Like Drew
he
cool. Needed, like how? All right, put it like this.
That's Russell Westbrook. Though.
How much conducive is Drew to winning without Giannis? Without being on the Bucks? Like I saw Drew on the Pelicans. Like,
and Russ got an MVP.
That MVP means something.
All right, cool. It has to mean something. But what I'm saying is, all right, who had better talent throughout their career?
Russ.
So that's one check for Russ, right? Drew, when he got the talent, he has won. And to answer your question, when he left the Bucks, he then took the Celtics where they couldn't get it. Not saying took, but he contributed something that they didn't have. Clearly. So what I'm saying, now Giannis haven't been back since Drew left.
Hey, here's my question for you though.
Drew was there last year and they lost in the first round.
Okay.
Here's my question though.
When Giannis was hurt, so it's like
when Giannis was hurt.
So if he's dependent on Giannis.
So what I'm saying,
if you're ranking the Celtics players like from level of importance, where does Drew rank?
Drew,
he's not 1 or 2.
Bro, all the shit Drew does means nothing if he don't got Giannis, Tatum, or Brown.
That's cool, but the argument with Russ is he had the same talent pool and didn't do nothing with it.
I don't agree with that because that's why KD left. Like, I don't think KD's better than them niggas, but I don't think KD is Bron, Jordan, Kobe. I think KD is. I think he's dependent on his circumstances too.
But Drew didn't have a Bron or no. He had a KD. He had a Giannis. He had a person who had a liability.
They two different players too.
All I'm saying is
had two different
careers. They both had talent, and Russ had better talent. And Russ didn't do nothing with that talent.
He got MVP.
But he didn't. Okay, cool. That's an individual award. I'm talking about team awards.
No, we're talking about individual players.
Yes, but I'm talking about when you put them in a team scenario with talent. When you drop Drew with a talent and you dress Russ with a talent, who are you taking? I'm taking Drew. And if you want to ignore it, y'all say the flashy stuff is what sells. Let's ignore the flashy stuff and let's look at the facts.
Bro, you're basically saying Drew needs a lot of help to win.
Yeah, that's really what I heard.
What? Russ needs a lot of help to lose.
But Russ,
that's also what I'm saying.
But Russ, again,
I saw Russ with and without help, bro. That shit.
Lost.
They do different things.
I saw Drew without help, bro. Niggas ain't even. We not having this conversation at all.
You run offense through Russ. Drew, get a shot when you can.
Nigga not getting double teamed, nothing. Like, everything is different, bro. You can ask.
But Drew's a good player.
I'm saying you dropping them on the talent, dropping them in time.
You got to provide a little bit more circumstance.
No, I'm saying everything. I'm saying as an individual talent, Russell Westbrook is a better player than Drew Holiday. But to winning, conducive to winning, when you put him in a talent pool that's equal or not equal, who comes out with the ring? And so far, it has been Drew. You can't argue that.
Bro, I would argue Drew has been on better teams than Russ.
He played with Bron. What are we talking about? Russ played with Bron and AD.
Now niggas fuck with 40-year-old Bron.
But he
Yes,
he was 40-year-old. Yes, he was a 40-year-old Bron.
Russ with prime Bron. That'd be a little different.
Okay, prime Bron is different than 40-year-old Bron, but 40-year-old Bron was still a top 5 player in the league. Yes or no? Was he still favored to go to the ring, to the championship?
He was not favored that year.
Not favored, but he's still a top 5 player.
Contender, yeah.
Was he still a top 5 player?
What year they had? Was that 22?
That's a couple years ago.
Yeah, I think he was top 5 in 22.
So that's what I'm saying. And Russ hasn't done nothing. They actually didn't want him. So what are we talking about? We talking with feelings. I'm talking about facts. Facts is, I don't care if it's how it looks or whatever. Facts is, Drew is better to winning than Russell Westbrook.
With
talent.
With certain,
no.
Like you said, with talent around him.
With talent. And Russ had better talent. He had AD and Bron and KD and James Harden. And he's with the Clippers right now with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard.
So who do you take then, Drew or Kyrie?
With talent?
Same shit you just said. Everything. Just take talent? Russ and put Kyrie.
I would have. It's a difficult conversation to have with Kyrie because he suffered through injury. But we got to take everything into everything.
Hey, what you mean?
I'm saying he had injury. He had with the Brooklyn Nets with James Harden and them. They was all injured. They could have won. I mean, the tippy toe shit with the 3. I'm just saying there's a lot of things that went wrong in his career that could have changed it. But it happened. So I still have to stick with Drew. But Kyrie has a hell of an argument. He has a hell of an argument. He won with LeBron, unlike Russ.
Man.
Dame, I would say the same thing with Dame.
Russ.
Like, y'all just talking about the cute shit.
No, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. The shit you talking about is cute shit. Like, that's some ideal world shit, like dropping them. As far as like somebody being on the team, that's way more realistic than just dropping niggas on the team.
No, I'm not dropping nothing. I'm giving you facts. We can Google the teams they was on.
Facts is Russ got an MVP. Drew a first ballot Hall of Famer.
we talking about different players and how they factor into winning and different things like that. So I have a question to pose. So similar to like the stock market where you could put an amount of money onto a stock, is there a player, if you could put money on stock into a player, like, okay, I'm going to put this amount of money into a player, and then over time that the money's going to rise because the player is getting better and better and better and they getting accomplishments and adding stuff to their resume. First, what player would you put that money on? And, factoring in age, timeline, the team they're on. What player would you put the most amount of money on for the best return? Let's
set the parameters at like 3-year Bulls. Nobody past like 3 years. You got somebody? I got to think for a second. I would probably.
I mean, it's an obvious answer.
But Ant?
Yeah, for sure.
Ant year 4.
That's the best person, you think?
He's in year 4, so you can't pick him. I said only 3 years or less.
Let's move it up to 4. So you think?
No, 3.
3 years.
That makes it interesting because, bro, Ant just went to the Western Conference Finals. Like, of course, I'm trying to make it a little bit more interesting.
That's not
of
course, though. But go
ahead.
But
my point is somebody who hasn't done much. So it's like
it's only one answer.
It's no
for under 3.
No, you're not getting what I'm trying to say.
No, I understand what you said, but even under 3 is still one answer.
Yeah.
What, Wemby?
Yeah, that's the only
But even disregarding him, I'm trying to make this shit a little more interesting.
That's what I said.
Fuck that. I'm talking about like somebody like a Thompson twin. As somebody you see something, but it's like
it's not really
something you really got. Like, this is how stocks are.
Yeah.
You don't just. It's no. There's no stock that's $20 that you know is going to turn into $200.
Yeah,
so
'cause the
take Wemby out of it.
The Wemby stock's probably high as shit already.
A stock does not operate like that.
Cade Cunningham on Detroit.
That's fair, because I know niggas who think he not that.
Excuse me?
I know niggas that think he not that. I love Cade.
He's not a takeover player though.
I don't think he got the temperament for it.
No,
I don't think he has
I think he's like a Tatum bull. I think he could take over, but I don't think he can do it all 82 into the playoffs, into the chip. He needs some more niggas around him.
Just like Eric, he needs some help.
Or it might just be the franchise. You go into a losing culture. That shit
Detroit
is
a good
tough,
franchise though, but they just been in a bad space. Bad draft picks.
So you say K, I'll say, bro, this one ball fucked it, but he out the league now. I fucked with Kevin Porter Jr., bro.
Maniac.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say.
There's somebody else besides Cade.
I'm gonna look. Let me go look.
Pat, I know who you want to say.
Who?
Pablo.
Paulo?
Nah.
No, bro. He's in that Wemby joint, bro. It's pretty obvious. I want something that's not obvious. Like, I'm
I
trying.
don't even like his game, bro.
Paulo, that's fair.
He give me Scotty Barnes vibes.
Scotty Barnes is retarded.
Without the retarded. I'm just saying, it's just like...
I like Paulo because he a dog. Like, it's just like, all right, yo, I probably can't do all the heavy tween. You know, I'm going to just lower my shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Like that.
Like, fuck it. Like,
someone else.
But I seen Paulo live. That's why I'm partial to him.
You saw him live?
Yeah, I seen him onto a Magic Sixers game. Not really seen him just like, yo, I'm about to score. Like, and it was just that. I'm like, all right, cool.
So once he do start getting some skills, like, he real raw right now. I'm probably had to go. I just had it. I fucking forgot it again. Oh my god, I really wanted to say Kevin Porter Jr. You got somebody, Juice? I'm not even prepared for this shit. K was a good jump.
K got the right amount of
Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy?
I like Trey Murphy. I don't know if he in like year 3 though. He's in year. Oh yep, this was his 3rd year. I like Trey Murphy a lot, bro. He got like that Mikal Bridges, PJ Washington, but PJ is like the floor of those kind of players, and I think Mikal might be the ceiling. It's like great 3rd or 4th option. Like he'll be perfect for like a winning team, like a he'd be perfect for Dallas. Quiet as kept.
Who?
Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy.
Not Herb Jones. I used to get them mixed up. Trey Murphy is the
shooter.
Yeah, but Herb not a shooter?
Yeah, he
not like Trey, right? Yeah, I like Trey. Probably Trey Murphy. Another one would probably have to be.
Yeah, I'm trying to think off the memory without looking, because that's the one that stands out.
I don't really care for the Thompson twins like everybody else
trash.
do. Yeah, all right. We on the same. I wouldn't say trash, but they like niggas be. You know, niggas love them. Those mediocre team guys like the Bill Simmons, Ryan Russillo type players. You know, they love Evan Mobley and.
You know who the lowest stock, but he was like third in rookie of the year conference. That white boy, I fuck with him. Off the Warriors.
Pods Pajemski.
I like him. His should be 1 cent.
You would buy stock in him?
Yeah, he's 1 cent. That's 1 cent stock there.
I probably would. He scared me though.
He's not better than
bro.
Cam,
He hit a rookie wall, and I was like, "Yo."
Yeah,
he was getting 10, 12. When he hit that wall, it was like his line was at 4. I'm like, what happened to Pods? Like,
I take him over Pritchard.
So
I don't know what's up with Pritchard.
So flipping it around, is there a player right now whose value is very high that you think people should pull their money out on? And this could be
anybody,
right? Like a player you feel like their stock is
Dame. Dame
Lillard.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Like it's done.
I think not done, but it ain't gonna be the same. Another player I'm gonna name. I don't think he's gonna get worse, but I'm not even gonna say that. Cause I think they gonna be a 1 seed next year. I was gonna say Halliburton, and my logic for that was like I think he'll still put up his numbers, but I think this was his magnum opus year. After this, I think he's just about to be like a good stats, okay team ball, purgatory type thing. But I kind of do think, I think the Pacers are either going to get the 1 seed next year or stink.
I don't know. I like the makeup of their team.
Me too. Their offense look a lot better than Dallas, bro. Like,
I like the makeup of their team. H, do you have a player you feel like people should pull their money out of?
That's a hard question.
Embiid.
Not a hell.
Yo. no Embiid.
No. I feel no, but I do feel like someone who's getting treated unfairly. I feel like
I got just the person. Go ahead.
Who treated unfairly?
No, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Continue. I don't have nobody. With
Jimmy
Butler.
35 years old. He wants a max. Good luck.
Yeah,
somebody's gonna give it to him,
and that's gonna whoever gives it to him is gonna fuck their team up.
Yeah,
and he gonna play 40. He gonna play 38 games with a flared everything. I would say so. Who so far? I said Jimmy, Dame. Oh, I'm buying stock in Jalen Williams. I think he's the one.
The one?
That's about $10.
Yeah, bro. Not the one as in like you see how we with Tatum and Brown. Well, only difference is SGA. The gap between SGA and J Dub is way bigger than the gap between Brown and Tatum. But bro, I like his size. He can shoot. He uses body.
He got the temperament.
Defender. He has got temperament. But it's really his size, bro, and he not doing all that. Players that move players that move laterally. Like, your game is just based on lateral shit.
Downhill.
I'm not that sold on you. Your game is
downhill.
Your game is back in north and south, and if you're getting 20 going north and south,
you're getting to it.
Yes, you're getting to it. If you're getting 20 laterally, it's streaky to me. I mean, at any time this shit can get cut off. North and south. If you can constantly get north and south, bro, it's like only thing that's gonna stop that is your age or injuries. Like, and that's why I was high on Ja more than Ant at one point, because Ja was just going north and south. Ant still bailing niggas out, moving ladder. You bailing the defense out, going to the side, step back threes and all that. So I know. And he started doing more of that in the playoffs. Head down, just go.
And Nas Reed, I buy stock in.
Bro, I didn't know he was only 24.
Yeah, he a young boy.
Jelly fan.
I didn't know Jelly fan, that was my shit in like 2017. I used to watch them niggas all the time.
Now, speaking of stock, in basketball, there may not be more of a bigger stock than Caitlin Clark. And over the past week, there's been a lot of discussions.
It's a topic?
No.
You start freestyling.
Oh. No, but it ties into one of the topics, though. Different media personalities have been giving their opinions on Caitlin Clark, the NBA, WNBA. People like Stephen A, Shannon Sharp. Stephen A, man. I think Stephen A is falling into the pitfall of talking too much.
Yes, bro.
He talks too much.
Why does he have a podcast? He not that smart to have a podcast, bro.
No, you know what it is? It's worse. He thinks he's smarter than what he is.
Yes, bro.
That's the dangerous part.
Like Bill Simmons, I think he has dog brain. Yeah, Bill Simmons ain't trying to talk everywhere and interview. At some point, you go and say some crazy shit. If you
every time talking, yes, 100%.
Well, Bill Simmons is not the celebrity Stephen A. Smith is.
True.
So that keeps you humble. You don't got like Jay-Z and Beyonce calling you and shit. I'm not saying he has that, but what makes me feel like he's...
Well, I don't know, bro. He white.
No.
You know how white people are.
Yeah, but it's not... I'm not hanging out with the black people. I'm not at the cookouts. Like, I'm not cool. That's white celebrity. When you reach that level, you're big. What I'm saying is Stephen A. Smith is getting invited to the White House and doing all that type stuff. So what I'm saying is, what makes me feel this way is because why are you talking about Will Smith, bro?
That was weird as shit. Who asked you?
That's what makes me feel like he feels like I'm part of everything.
Everything. He think he Gayle King.
Yeah.
He think he Howard Stern.
You think he's one of them, and you're not. You're not that guy.
You're a great debater, but as far as like you just talking, he's not that.
I think he's trying to get out of the sport. I think he's trying to become more of a reporter, as in like a CNN type of dude.
He's trying to be Sean Hannity.
But that line of perspective isn't popular anymore. I think everything. The more niched you are, the better you receive. I think the more general communicators, like the night shows, the Fox, those are like dinosaurs for. I think now is much more niche. Like if you have like a niche perspective on something, people want to hear that more than just a generic.
You talk about everything.
Well, he is old.
He is old,
That's
and I heard him talking
man.
about the Drake and Kendrick beef. And
What?
He just sounded out of touch.
What did he say?
He was like, Tupac and Biggie,
All right.
and I was like, bro, this is Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Like, no one's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, like for real.
Everyone's gonna be okay.
Bro, he's old. He's not married. Middle-aged men who don't have a woman at home and say, "Yo, nigga, stop."
Yeah,
Stop.
They just trying shit.
He's stubborn. Why would he do that to Monica McNutt?
That was crazy.
I don't want her to go on there ever again. She sat down with, shout out to her, she sat down with Jon Stewart the other day, too. That's a good interview. But, yeah, he's old and stubborn. And him and Shannon have no chemistry. They have no real chemistry.
I don't want to say that. I just think social media then took over. Like I don't need to watch first. Like back in the day, we used to watch that shit in the garage. Like, well, you probably still do it the same way, but I just you can just go to YouTube and watch what you want to watch.
Catch
It's
the
not,
clips.
yeah, I don't need to watch the whole joint. So I just don't feel like. I feel like that's why he went into the podcast thing because he know that thing about to grunt. It's about to be over for that.
So stemming from the first take thing, if you guys could rank the sports shows right now, your top 3 sports shows
I don't even know.
that you like to.
It could be like the other Jones, too.
It could be a podcast.
Not just syndicated.
Yeah, it could just the top 3 places you like to go to hear sports talk. You can rank them.
I give you the most knowledgeable and the most. I feel like the funniest. I feel like most knowledgeable for me. I like Gil's Arenas because they give me a universal perspective. As in, the trolling from McCants is
It's just him. Bro.
it's a little too much. But and I also left. Was it 540 podcast?
520.
Teague and them. Teague is a bull, and he was really a great talent. He was a great talent in the league too.
Man.
He just got injured. I feel like
His honesty is refreshing.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's refreshing. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
He said they wanted to chip Milwaukee.
And nobody was there.
He said, yo, what's up, y'all? He said, niggas like, He said,
He said he went home and played the game.
Yo, like check rock. Yo, that's crazy.
I love this nigga T, yo. This nigga is fucking hilarious. Something wrong with that nigga, bro. Something's wrong with him.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Pat, how about you? What are your top 3
My
places to
go-tos.
get, sports talk from?
It sucks because it's like, well, actually, no, it's my number 1 is tough. I'm gonna just go first things first.
I think that's the clear number 1.
Yeah. After that, I'll go.
Nah, I got a TV joint. I forgot the
Go ahead.
Shady joint. Shady Ops. I love watching him. I don't know why.
I do too, bro. But Acho, it's like if he could just be quiet.
Yeah, but
Some Jones, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
he
Broken
be-
clock
yeah.
is right twice a day, but I just don't like watching people that I know is trying to game the system.
I think they
Like-
got the best. What's that word I'm looking for? Best.
I know what you mean. They do. They got chemistry,
Yeah, that's the
community,
best-
or
yeah,
camaraderie.
yeah,
All
yeah, yeah.
for real. They got. Well, first things first does too, but I think it's more since it's more of them on speak. It feels more close. Where it's like just 3 of them, but. What the fuck was I about to say? 'Cause I was about to say something. Oh, Acho, that nigga. Because sometimes he'll say some shit I fuck with, but I don't like when I feel like somebody's trying to work me, if somebody's trying to game the system. Acho would say some crazy shit, look around, he got a smirk and he'll look at the camera. And I'm like, did you just say some shit you don't believe? Like, what the, like, he'll say some like, cause Brock Purdy, how can you sit here and tell me he's not a top 5 quarterback? And he'll lean back. It's like, yo, dog, do you believe it? No, why you say it, dog? I don't like shows like that. I like shit when people say what they believe. So I'm gonna go first things first. Jenkins and Jones. I don't know if you heard it.
That's
Yo, it's crazy because I know you seen the bull on Twitter, the bull Dragonfly Jones.
maybe continue though.
Yeah, he's on that John. Them third, bro. It's Bill Simmons, bro. That's my fucking man. He said, "Oh, Paul George is like a cat." He said, 1 minute he's on your lap. You're like, oh, look, it's Paul George. And it's like, hey, where's Paul George? Oh, he's in the garage. It's like, yo, that's really Paul George. It's like, when he cooking, it's like, yo, Paul George.
Yeah.
And then the Clippers go down 5. There's a minute left. It's like, yo, we're PG. That nigga in the attic, bro. Like, that was, bro, that's peak podcasting, bro. That nigga, he said something about Trae Young getting traded to the Heat. I'm all in now. All in on Trae Young going to Miami. Bill Simmons is my fucking man, bro. He's
a professional podder.
Bro, podder. Not talker, not TV.
Professional
podder. That's my fucking man. He's like, yeah, because the body language doctor.
Professional podder.
He's like, Luka, he'll say some shit like, Luka, he missed 3 shots, and he's just like pouting, and Rusilla's like, well, yeah, Bill, who the fuck is going to be happy after missing 8 shots? And Bill's like, I don't know. I love Bill, man.
So as Pat cues up his blind
bro, I got a question. I don't got the blind reveal was gonna be good. It was gonna be for you, nigga. It was gonna be this, that, and that versus this, that, and that. You was gonna be. I was gonna ask you to pick somebody. Oh, I was gonna line your ass up. You was lucky, bro. I got fried and forgot. It was gonna be some shit like Drew and AI. Make this nigga pick Drew over AI. H the fucking nigga. You lucky. Yes, I am, bro. I'm gonna come up with a crazy John. It's gonna be something so obvious. You might, oh, this nigga, and then the other nigga gonna be like Embiid, and you gonna be like, oh shit. But my question, this is a start bench cut. The blind reveal would have added to that. So today, right now, start bench cut today. Holiday, Kyrie, Jalen Brunson. This is for you, nigga.
That's fucking easy.
Say it, go ahead.
That's easy. Fucking, you talking about every career or today? Are we talking about
today, right now?
Who would you like? Who
start? No. Who would you rather start? Give them all a roll.
I just had to ask a question.
All right, go ahead.
Is this considering their careers?
No,
just today off.
Today, right now.
Game? Oh, last game. Well, then Kyrie's on the bench. I'm taking Brunson. No, I'm cutting Kyrie. Brunson's on the bench. And I'm starting Drew.
Whoa!
H. That's crazy.
I love Drew, bro.
I'm not.
That's crazy.
All right. I ain't here to debate that. Who you got?
Oh, this
start
is,
bench cut.
But you got to see. But it's context.
You're
not. Because y'all arguing my decision.
I'm not arguing with you.
If I'm starting a franchise, it's going to be different. But if I have, like I said, if I have players.
That makes sense. Brunson off the bench it's not.
If awful. I have no, but I'm only saying Brunson off the bench because if I'm starting a franchise, I'm taking Brunson. Right. If I have players, I'm gonna start Drew, and I'm gonna swap them if it's the other way around. That's all I'm saying.
I got like 2 more of these.
All right, go ahead.
But start bench cut.
I'm starting Brunson, benching Kyrie, and I'm cutting Drew.
Why are you starting Brunson?
I'm consistent. Why am I starting Brunson?
Yes.
Because I like players you can run offense through. Because offense in the NBA is hard as shit.
Okay.
So I feel like if you got a player you can run offense through and they could like actually win games when you run the offense through them, I feel they should start. You hand Brunson the ball, I'm like, yo, create offense. He'd be like, sure.
Right. Get a ball to Drew, he could.
He could, but it's like
it's like, yo, I got Giannis. All right, we could probably get some offense going. No Giannis?
Y'all recency bias is crazy. Yes, Brunson's good. Yes, he's a bull, but he did it for a year?
2.
Woo. I've seen people do it for 2 years and don't do it again. Get hurt.
I mean, he's a smaller player, so he does have a propensity to get hurt.
And he's already hurt. He lost the playoffs because he was hurt.
In the nature of his play style, he's going to get hurt.
And he was hurt this year.
But nonetheless.
No, nonetheless. You got it. How?
Because I feel like you could find another Drew Holiday.
Whoa.
You can't find a Jalen Brunson.
Where's another Drew Holiday at?
On his team.
Who?
Derek White.
Right.
Bro.
You can find
it'd be different versions of it. It's like they just had he's a different version of Marcus Smart if we keep into the stack. Marcus Smart got DPOY, yo.
Bro, Drew Holiday never came off the bench in his whole career. What are we talking about?
That's a moot point.
It's not a moot point. Derek White is not the same player as Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday was been a bull since he stepped in, and is going to be a bull when he left. He was carried. He played well on the Sixers when he ran that franchise. When we was running the franchise.
Did they get to the second round of the playoffs when he did that?
I think so. With E.T. and them, Evan Turner, Spencer
Yeah,
Hall.
I need to know. You said you got facts. I can let you look it up.
I'm
making an executive
decision. Look it
decision.
up.
This is turned into Drew Holiday podcast. I'm cool.
Real shit.
I'm cool.
I like Drew more than Juice. He's not starting over Brunson,
I'm
bro.
cool.
Y'all tripping.
What's the next topic?
My other blind reveal, then we can move on.
Y'all tripping.
All right, start, bench, cut. Ja Morant, Trae Young. Ja Morant, Trae Young. I know what you shaking your head for, H?
Go ahead, Ja
Everything
Morant.
gotta be an argument, bro.
I didn't
Sometimes
say
they can
that.
just.
I was waiting for the third person. I can't
God,
move,
bro. I just want to talk. I'm not here to debate niggas for real, bro.
I just be quiet while when you be wrong.
Ja Morant, Trae Young, or I got the two people. I just don't know who I want to pick because age. How old is Ja?
Like 23.
All right, Ja Morant, Trae Young, or Maxey. I was gonna say Fox. I feel like Fox older than them niggas.
Start bench cut.
Start bench cut. Ja Morant, Trae Young, Maxey.
Controversial. Mines.
Go ahead.
I'm starting Maxey. I'm biased. I'm benching Trey.
You cutting Ja?
I'm cutting Ja.
I'm starting Trey. Benching Ja. I might cut Maxey. But I think I'm biased to Trey, though.
Yeah.
I'm very biased to Trey. And he's coming off a bad year. Like, when I said that out loud, it sounded kind of crazy. But I'm going to just stand in it. 'Cause I fuck with Trey, and I think in the right situation, he'd be. Like, if he goes to, like, I was listening to somebody earlier. They was like, if he go to a team with other players that he has to respect, I don't think he plays the way he does.
I think Trey infrastructure is off.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. Start bench cut.
Oh, it's my turn. I take.
H, it's three of us here, dog. Stop acting like that.
I was fucking thinking, bro. Get out of here.
Oh, it's my turn?
Because I be cooking y'all.
Oh, it's my turn?
You gotta go into this shit. I be cooking
H, you
y'all.
got one series
I be
right,
cooking
dog.
y'all.
You picked the Sixers.
And
What
who's in their
happened?
feelings? I haven't
You
said
picked the Sixers.
No, I did not. When we was in your house, right? I said it's
You
possible.
picked the Knicks?
Time out. I said it's possible that the Sixers can get swept. Did I not?
Who did he pick?
Did I not? I picked the Sixers. I'm a fan, but I was being realistic, bro. Did I not pick the Knicks? Do not do that, Juice.
Bro,
Y'all weird.
You just
Y'all
said
weird.
it. He
Y'all
just
weird.
said I picked the
Y'all
Sixers,
weird.
but
Y'all weird. But okay,
I'm emotional.
Y'all,
but I'm emotional.
You got me here. I was chilling because y'all can't make nothing right. Y'all be mad at me.
Bro, it's nothing to be right about. We're
That's proof.
podcasting, nigga. This is not first take.
Run it back. They be wrong, and this is why they be mad. So again,
nigga got one series right.
Oh, this is on
Mavs
tape.
down 0-2. Now this nigga, I'm Mr. Right.
Who's
You picked the Mavs.
Who's emotional? I was about to give my take. He was mad when I was shaking my head, and I didn't say anything.
No,
simple.
nigga, I was mad. You was talking over me.
I wasn't. No, you was like, "Why are you shaking your head?"
Run the tape back, bro. You suck your teeth 30 times, bro.
Start
You're
bench
changing
cut.
the argument because you're losing again.
No, sucking your teeth.
Again.
Losing what, bro?
You're losing because
Losing
you're
what?
emotional. I
Losing
can't even
what?
say my answer because you're
Losing
emotional.
what?
The debate.
What? We're not debating. I'm
We
not
are.
debating you.
How you gonna have?
I said start bench cut is not a debate,
That's an
nigga.
opinion. Therefore, you can
What?
debate it. Yes, it is. You,
No, it's not. I'm not debating you.
Well, that's
you said
on you.
start bench cut. We moved on. I'm not debating you.
That's on you. Guy
Bro.
gets emotional. I didn't say
Bro,
anything.
I don't want to argue with you.
Start
dog.
bench
What the
cut.
fuck?
Because he's emotional.
Trey Young, Ja.
Can I answer
Maxey.
the question?
He's asking you, nigga.
But you
Cue
keep
you
yelling
up.
over some sucking your teeth.
Yes, now
What the fuck?
now I'm making you annoyed.
I'm not annoyed. You're flustered.
Bro.
You keep moving. You or me. You.
Age.
Who?
Trey,
Like, come on.
Ja, or Maxey.
I'm gonna start Ja, bench Trey. No, I'm gonna start Trey, bench Ja, and cut Maxey. All because of what they've shown in their career so far. Trey Young took a down bad Atlanta team, beat us, beat Embiid in the playoffs with Ben Simmons and all that. Ja Morant had some playoff moments. He took a Grizzlies team that probably wasn't favored Maxey, he had Embiid. He showed up. He has a couple moments, but he also had a lot of moments where he didn't show up. So I think that's the answer for that one.
So leaning into that, or transitioning into more of a topic. Who ruined the dating market? I'm joking. I'm joking. Which player or person in sports right now do you believe is on the hottest seat? Give one person and a reason. Let's try to keep it under 1 minute.
So many. I can only choose one, bro.
Just one.
BBLs.
BBLs on the hot seat.
Bro, BBLs on the hot seat, bro. When the last time you saw a good BBL?
No, they bad. And from what I'm saying, I heard like Skinny's in there.
Mm-hmm. Kim K and what's her sister name? Chloe. They all whatever. Yeah, Petite is back. That's why Tyler is at the forefront. Ice Spice got all that ass, but she kind of. I don't say she fading. Is she going on tour yet? We're gonna know after she dropped Y2K, her album. But she don't got a BBL. But I think the BBLs are on the hot seat, bro. Think about it. When the last time who's the last girl that had a BBL that's just like in our face?
No, the BBLs lost their luster for sure.
Ari?
She don't got a BBL from what I hear. H, who is on the hot seat?
Wait, are we talking about players or are we talking about anything?
No, I put anybody.
Anything, because I like the BBL. Because BBL is on the hot seat.
Really
it is on the hot seat. It's crazy how something permanent can be trendy.
You said what?
Like how BBL is like surgery, like
Bro.
you changing your body.
Same with
it's trendy.
Like in the early 2000s,
It's when the trend is
silicone
over.
titties. That was the thing. It's like you looked up in 2011, you got silicone. It's
It's crazy, right?
like what the fuck? This, in case this might spark something. This was some of the options. I was going to come in here and drag Sirianni name through the dirt, but I'm gonna wait till like
Nigga,
how am I on this show? Beige and H.
oh.
I'm not even in the room and I make the list. Like what? Beige, me and Beige.
Y'all picked the
Beige. You hear Beige? I hope you on this joint. Come in this joint next joint.
y'all picked the Mavs over Boston.
We picked the Mavs over Boston. No, I didn't.
You didn't during the Minnesota. It's funny though, because during the Minnesota series, you was like, you said Minnesota. You said Minnesota can beat Boston, but the Mavs can't. I'll give you that. I remember that.
Right.
But you was riding high on the Mavs kicking Minnesota ass, and you said the Mavs. That was the last thing we said on the last pod.
All right, maybe a little recency bias, but before all that, I did.
But that's why, because you picked the Mavs. You and Baze did. That's why you're on there.
Young fat people.
Hold on.
No, I say I
what the fuck did I write that for?
I say I just rock with Stephen A. Smith. He on the hot seat.
Stephen A. on the hot seat.
Did I say young fat people?
I'm gonna give a real world hot seat. I think chain restaurants are on the hot seat. It's done for you.
Chain restaurants. I always get those mixed. All right.
Applebee's.
So what's a franchise then? Are those franchises?
Franchises for me is kind of like McDonald's or Wendy's.
Okay.
More so fast
Somewhere
food.
you can't escape. Chains is like at least one in every city. Okay.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because I think it's like baseball. I think once a certain demographic of people like leave Earth.
Oh, bro, no,
baseball.
You gotta.
Baseball is going to like take a super duper big knock because most of their money coming from TV contracts from older people who stay home who that was their favorite sport who love baseball, so they got Yes Network or the Yankee Network.
This is gonna be real niche.
It's gonna be real niche.
Hockey.
So similar to that, like you remember, everybody went to Olive Garden.
Bro, go, because I got, as soon as you said it, bro, you are so fucking right. You cannot take a bitch to Olive Garden.
No.
You definitely can't.
You can only take your family, like, and your girlfriend of 3 years, like.
At least.
Yo, that's real shit. You got.
No, they losing their luster. Nobody wants.
That's how they thrive. They thrived off young couples and families.
Yep. It's dying. The Chili's on City Line is shut down.
That shit that shit needs to be shut the fuck down.
Well, what I'm saying is, bro, no one's going to these places no more.
That's real shit.
So,
I also think what's on bars and lounges and all that. I believe we're gonna come to a point where it's gonna just not feel safe, and it's just gonna feel like.
You think that's just a city thing?
No, I think it's going to grow into something where, like, I just feel like it's gonna be too dangerous. I feel like once you say we like 50, we're gonna look up and it's gonna be like, yeah, we don't even go to the bars. Like, you know how the kids are changed, like they don't even get fly no more.
Niggas gotta start dancing again, bro.
That's what I'm. It's really no point of going. You see what I'm saying?
no, but I do think there's like some niche old head bars where the old heads frequent. Like they,
Okay.
Sidebar,
Serena, your husband a groupie.
Oh damn!
I was just listening to that joke.
Man, I lost my thought. I was gonna put something else on the hot seat.
In baseball, I feel like it's always going to be around because it's a poor sport. I can see hockey being that way.
Entry level.
And it's not Americanized. It's really this. I don't know. I don't want to say just like the Mexicans and. I don't want to Puerto Rico.
Countries?
Yeah, the Spanish countries. They gonna keep that shit alive more than
and what's really gonna keep it alive, bro. I've been thinking about this a lot recently for some weird reason. Like, it's America's pastime for a reason, bro. It's nothing going on in the summer but baseball.
Yeah. You ever been to a Phillies
it's a
game?
monopoly for real.
No,
You go to a Phillies game
Been.
in the middle of April, in the middle of like July,
bro, they got the city.
for sure. But nobody's watching the game.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's almost like a background thing. It's just
People meet up there.
I can see that being a
Talk,
business meeting type
eat.
thing. Yeah.
And they look over at the games.
that's regular
sometimes.
season. That's how many games? They got like 162 games.
Yeah, there's a lot of games.
They really go to 10. Let's keep it a buck. I really believe they did
I
out there
almost said some
10.
shit.
Yeah, please don't. Yeah, I really believe because it's really not for us to go. Because when you go, you just
too hot.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Sidebar: R&B night is on the hot seat. R&B nights in general are on the hot seat.
Not in New York, but in Philly.
Drake night done.
Drake night. I don't even know what goes on in there. What happens at Drake night?
It's nothing but 21-year-olds from Jersey.
South Jersey to be exact.
Oh my god.
South Jersey to be exact.
That's crazy.
This is last topic of the day. Please, everyone, please give your dickhead of the week. This is your moment this is your moment to give a shout out to the person out there in the world. It could be anybody who was
I
a
wasn't ready for
dickhead.
this one. Damn, this
That was at the bottom.
Who was a dickhead this week? So
Mine's our Warriors fans.
talk about it.
Bro, they just keep on the timeline. It's just like the Demon Steph. He cooked this Celtics team. It's like, bro, that roster was different as shit. Different coach. Everything was different. We had a little bit of this conversation last week of the stand culture. It's like Warriors fans is just like on the timeline harping about a 22 chip, and that was a great chip. Steph was on some shit that year. Like, Steph got a lot of respect for me that year. But it's like, why do we keep talking about shit like that? Because y'all got off on 24-year-old Tatum and Brown? Come on. That's my dickhead of the week. Warriors fans holding on to 2022 finals.
Warriors on the hot seat, by the way. That payroll looking iffy.
Hot seat, bro. There's nowhere for them to sit, bro. Them and the Lakers. Done.
Curry can win another ring, not the Warriors though.
H, who is your dickhead of the week?
I'm gonna keep it rolling. I'm sorry, my guy, but Stephen A. Smith again.
Talk
Bro,
about
I was gonna pick him too.
Stephen A. Smith is my dickhead of the week because he just politically wrong all of a sudden. For everything he does, it's just like no one likes you. Like
Oh shit.
and the way your swag is like cool, you dress cool, but the way you walk in the building just be like, you about to drop 50, and you never was that guy. Like, I don't know where you got this. I don't know what happened to you, but you feel like you that guy. You're just not.
It's old. Like,
you're not in the game. You're commentating on the game. You're just as good as a ref.
He always really think he a star, yo.
You're a referee.
He's trying to like,
for real.
I don't know if he missed out on something as a youth or like, he just, why you can't just be like Colin Cowherd? Just chill.
Yeah.
Just chill. Say what you gotta say. That's because Colin got a wife.
And Ray J, Dickhead of the week too.
What Ray J do?
Whoa,
I gotta watch that,
whoa.
Yeah, no, it's a good Dickhead of the week. It's like a funny like Dickhead. Not like I'm not shutting him
You
down.
scared me there.
No,
my fault.
Ray
My
J is
fault.
a top 3 American.
No, because he was talking to
Whitney Houston.
He was talking about all the snipers.
Crazy.
He was talking about how football players and NBA players be stealing their girls and shit. So that's why I call him a dickhead.
Yeah, he be stealing his girl?
Not his girl, but like he can have an entourage and like one of his girls be like, yo, like I'm trying to see what's up with Cut. Like that type of
No, the NBA niggas got NBA and NFL niggas got a up, especially the NBA niggas.
Yeah, right.
They got an advantage.
And he's short, so he was just like, so it's like I can lose my bitch to an NBA nigga for real.
That's not terrible. Though.
I'm just saying he a dickhead for that.
I
I would never thought that.
I feel like it ain't the same now. I feel like back in the day, like those ball playing, because they was getting trench babies, just getting real niggas. It's like, bro, I'm not losing my bitch to Derek Lively. I mean, I could, but I'm not going out without. It's like I'm not about to chalk it up because it's Derek Lively. You know what I mean? Like that's my point.
If he signed that 4 for 100.
No, I get that, but that's all he got. So I'm not about. All right, it's probably tough because he's a tall nigga, but so I'm not. These niggas is weirdos, not weirdos, but these niggas is like bro, nigga Derek Lively had like this real intense Lego set. It's like he gonna take my bitch because he got some bread. All right, yo, like,
Ben,
it ain't gonna affect me at. Ben is the sniper. Ben is a sniper.
That's what I'm saying.
Ben, Harden, PJ Tucker. But it's only like, bro, it's only like 10 snipers in the league,
no
bro.
Sniper talking to pie, yo.
Bro.
No sniper talking
So
to pie.
wait, hold on. I don't want to gloss over this. Ray J said, "Be like, all right. Would you be able to take the pressure as a celebrity as in?" He said, "Probably like 40 of my friends in my bitch DM, and he haven't seen it, but it's like that's a known." I'm a rich nigga. I deal with rich niggas, and rich niggas move.
He has a healthy ego.
Yeah, but rich niggas move however they want to move for real.
Yep.
Like, no, if we all rich, it's gonna be like I'm moving the way I want to move.
No,
like, what
you
gonna
really
do?
gotta have a healthy ego, or you will crash out.
So I don't know would I be able to take that for real. That's a lot of.
You really gotta be like.
It would take years of being rich.
Yeah.
You're used to it. I think. I would hope.
Because he was talking about Floyd and what's it? Ray J's fiance, Princess, or maybe I'm wrong. Floyd used to date Princess before Ray J had him. Ray J used to hang out with him and all that. And they start becoming cordial, more friends. He's like, yeah, I really like her, blah, blah, blah. Floyd didn't like that. Because he a rich, super rich nigga. Like, you can't, my bag bigger than your bag. There's no way you can take my bitch type time. And, yeah, he took his bitch. And, got engaged and all that. And Floyd they was about to fight over and all that.
Ray J is about to knock Floyd and Fab the fuck out.
Oh, no, Ray J said, I don't want that smoke. He
said I'm gonna have Fab call up here. Never mind.
Before we go, my dickhead of the week, I'm going off the beaten path a little bit. My dickhead of the week is Frank Martin. This Saturday, he fight Javante Davis in a fight, and Tank is gonna knock him the fuck out. And he didn't need to do that. He could have took a.
What did he do?
No, he jumped up too far. Like he's a promising young fighter, and he could have, got a couple more fights under his belt. But he wanted to jump and get Tank and try to shock the world. Tank is gonna knock him clean the fuck out.
He want that bag, bro.
He's gonna get stopped. 6-round stoppage.
I'm about to say call it.
6-round stoppage. Tank.
6-round stoppage.
I don't know.
I feel like we getting back to boxing where it's like losses don't. Floyd kind of fucked everything up. Like everybody think they supposed to be undefeated now.
But Devin Haney kind of.
He kind of. Spence too.
Oh yeah, Spence.
Spence too.
Ooh, Spence. I heard about Spence.
I mean, even though he lost, the way he lost is like fucked up. But it's like,
to be honest,
it's okay to lose, yo.
Yeah,
like
it's
we
definitely
need
okay
to
to
start
lose, for
getting
sure.
like now the best of the best wouldn't fight each other because it's like I'm not about to have
for sure.
a one on my record.
You know what? The money.
Tank the best fighter.
I might be dumb for this, but I've been hot, so I'm gonna say I might take money on Frank.
On Frank.
You know why? It's because, like I said, once you tell me something, I'm really listening to you. Javante, I don't know how old this interview was, but he was just on Twitter, like,
I saw that.
like,
He's a
yo,
good interview, by the
I'm
way.
scared. I'm not scared.
He
He
was- no, he did. I think he said
yeah,
scared.
like you go in there, you can really like get fucked up for real.
You gotta have a healthy fear going in the ring.
I don't like hearing that.
For
that
sure.
means you wear. That means you're
No, bro.
That's
But Tank is kind
psychological
of
doubt.
retarded. He probably gonna forget. He
Bro.
I never heard it from him
he
like
gonna
that
forget
before.
he
Yeah.
even said it.
No, here's the thing with Tank though. Tank, like, experience in a boxing ring matters so much. I think Frank Martin didn't start boxing until he was like 15, 16. Tank been boxing since he was like 5. It's the experience gap is too wide. So when you get in there and he like, oh, the thing about Tank though that's the issue, bro. He fast. He could knock you out,
Right.
but also he's smart. And also he got a chin, so you can hit him, but it's not really going to matter because he could take a hit.
That
so
shit gonna wake him up.
Yeah, if Frank don't got knockout power, that shit over.
And I remember what he said. He was talking about Ryan Garcia. I wasn't really like too worried when he said that, bro. Niggas forget Ryan Garcia hit hard as shit,
do.
bro. That left hook hard. He be
Yeah.
spamming that
but
jump.
Tank was saying that he was like Devin deserved to get knocked out because
Ryan hits hard as
no,
shit.
Ryan kept throwing the same
Yes.
fucking punch. He like, yo, at some point, move.
Yo.
So that's the thing that separates Tank. He's smart, all the while being like a powerful fighter, and he's short, so he get people to box down to his
Yes.
level.
And getting hit wakes him up. I remember he was fighting Ryan. That shit was like, it was a little weird in the beginning. Ryan caught him a couple times. Tank charged the fuck up. He got more tactical. Started landing cleaner shots. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
And Frank also, this is my last boxing note. Frank is too strong. For him to make weight, he going to cut a lot of weight. When you cut a lot of weight, you know what's going to happen?
Get weaker.
Tank is going to go at the body.
Bro,
He's going to go at the body.
they got a hydration clause?
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, that boosts you back up 5 pounds.
Sorry, I had to get him. I had to get my nerd.
I didn't know you was a boxing bull.
I'm a boxing bull for sure.
Damn, that's what's up.
Thank you guys for listening to this week's episode of Not Safe for Work podcast. We hope you have a safe, productive week. Again, this is Juice Elliott and
Uncle P.
The bull H, the truth is in the details.
I'm a holla.
You heard it?